what happens when you are left? What was the struggle that you had to go through that? And helping those kids understand that it's not that they stay over and then you pick them up and they live with you. It's a story of confusion for the dog and fear and loneliness and confusion about, in Tucker's case, of why are all these people going past his cage saying, well, we don't want that dog. That's a mean dog, right? And he's in there like, I'm mean? I didn't get the memo. Right? I didn't know I was a mean dog. And so there's a little learning curve for him. And that kind of helps them understand that when the dog does come home with someone, that they have all that baggage. They've been through some things. They've seen stuff, right? And so it really got into my soul about what I was going to do with this. So I went ahead and did that. And I was lucky enough to connect with a local artist who here had also never done a children's book. So, I've got all these pictures here of, okay, well, we have to figure out, who is Tucker, right? So we've got, Tucker didn't start out looking like that. We've got this is one of the original pieces that shows what Tucker might have looked like. This was another version of that. And so it's, as you can see, it's not really like, okay, let's pull the trigger and this is what it's going to do and just head to the races. And we went through many, many iterations of what Tucker could possibly look like. And, in my mind, the big thing for me is the emotion. I picked Erica as the artist because her pieces, even though they were a little more of a dark art kind of style, you could see so much emotion in that. And there was so much emotion that needed to be told in the story. So I thought, what a perfect person. And it was a stretch for her. So we kind of worked through it. And it was like, how do you take that? And so you can see just very different styles. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it ends up being the perfect thing, right? So we end up with this being the final version of who Tucker is. So it was scary, right? A lot of what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Should this be taking this long? Should I be, I don't know anything about what I'm doing. But at the end of the day, there's that little nugget that says there's something about the human-animal bond that is so important for us to communicate to these kids and to the families of those kids.